We are live. Watching Manchester City versus Birmingham City in the FA Cup. There is going to be a moment of appreciation for the legend, the king of the kip-axe, Colin Bell, my parents' and grandmother's favourite player. Mike Summerby looking on, very emotional, of course. It's very sad, obviously. I think he was only 74 as well when he passed away. Too young. Too young. It's Colin Bell, king of the kip-axe, 1946 to 2021. Like I say, taken from us far too soon. Far too soon. That is a video I do want to do. I would love to do a. I'd love to do a documentary on Colin Bell, like just like a one episode thing. I think that'd be so nice. I will do that at some point, I'm sure. But I want to give it justice. But City are about to kick off. We've got the team sheets on the screen, as you guys can all see. Players are just taking the customary knee. And here we go. We've kicked off. In the FA Cup, third round. If you are new to the stream, welcome. My name is LNobbins. I'm a Manchester City fan from Manchester, which always helps. I do football watch-alongs amongst other things. I also do some gaming, and I also do the YouTubes. And what I like to do on these football streams is provide you guys with some, maybe if you can't watch the football from wherever you are in the world, or maybe you can watch the football but you'd rather have someone to chat to or someone else to give you some words, commentary, analysis, watch along, etc. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, that's what's occurring, that's what's going on. You'll see occasionally my social media being popped up in the bottom left corner. It's also ever present in the middle of the screen, so make sure to follow me on all those platforms if you so desire. And already got the first new follower, and Birmingham City were potentially in there. Goodness me, Mendy. Let's talk about the team actually, just while we're in the early stages of the game. And incredibly, because Birmingham City nearly in there, they were nearly in there. Fortunately, Mendy was just about to get onto it. A very interesting starting lineup from Pep Guardiola. Hey, and we've got Big Damo in the chat. Thank you so much, Damo, for joining us. Yep. And everyone else who is watching, make sure to get involved in the chat, because I do read and engage with everyone who leaves the comments. But yes, go Man City. Absolutely, that's who we're rooting for today. Like I said, we'll have a look at the starting lineup, because it is interesting. Like I say, Ederson is on the bench. He's got over his COVID issues, but Pep, fair enough, is still going for the cup goalkeeper, Stefan. And then thank you so much, Damo, for coming at the early hours. Very much appreciated. If you do get too tired, do feel free to go to bed, however. Like I say, Mendy, who just did a very good interception there, he's getting a start. Fair play. He still needs to prove himself, Mendy. He keeps dicking around on the pitch, off the pitch. It's not good enough. So I'm hoping that he can get a good run of games, and maybe he can prove himself as the player that City initially signed. We'll look at the rest of the back line, and in fact the rest of the team. It's an incredibly strong, very strong 11 that Pep has opted for. There's only three or four basically children on the bench. But apart from that, everyone who's playing right now, apart from Stefan, is a regular first team player. Diaz, who's just been awesome. He's been awesome for Man City this season. Walker playing at centre half. He doesn't tend to do that for City, but it looks like he's doing that for City today. He has played that position for England, usually in the back three, but that'll be interesting. Cancelo leaves Cancelo to come out on the right hand side. Perfect. What I do like is that Pep's going for one holding midfielder I'm personally more of a fan of the one holding midfielder. I understand that, you know, Rodri isn't as good as Fernandinho, so if you're not playing Fernandinho, you have to play Rodri with someone else. However, when you're playing a lesser, no disrespect to Birmingham City, but a lesser team, you know, that they have less good players, you know, let's just be real. They're obviously going to be defending more, therefore you can get away with playing one holding midfielder. So that's why I like that Rodri's just playing on his own. It gives City more offensive options, and as we can see, that does allow for a Bernardo Silva and De Bruyne to play as the two number 8s. Throwback to the Centurion season where it was Fernandinho in the Rodri position and David Silva, De Bruyne. So I do like that very aggressive starting 11 from Pep Guardiola. And then on the wings, Riyad Mahrez, who is just brilliant. He'll always be a threat cutting in on that dangerous left foot of his. Phil Foden once again playing on the left hand side. It's good that he's getting minutes in the team, first team minutes. He's not a left winger though. He's not even a right winger. He's a central midfielder, really. Like, his ideal position would be where Bernardo Silva's playing right now. But if it means he gets some minutes in the team and he can still prove himself a valuable member of the team, then absolutely, let's get him in on the team. And then it's really good to see Jesus has also got over his... And also, actually, of course, Kyle Walker's got over his COVID issues as well. So that's also brilliant to see from a City perspective. Jesus, as I was saying, has also got rid of his COVID issues. City can now play a striker. Still no Aguero on the bench. In fact, let's have a very quick look at the bench for you guys. So for Manchester City... There's Fernandinho, which is always good. Edison, yep. Gundogan, Zinchenko, fine. John Stones. And then, yeah, no Aguero on the bench. It said 4 kids. Felix and Mecca. Oh, thank you so much, Steph, for following. Make sure to get involved in the chat. But yeah, Felix and Mecca, who I believe is a midfielder, maybe. That's really bad. I should know that. Howard Bellis, who is a local lad and is a centre half. Delap, who is Roy Delap's kid. And then Luke Mbete, who I've never seen on the bench before, so fair play to him. I can't give any analysis for the Birmingham City lineup. I'm not going to lie to any of you. I know fuck all about any of the Birmingham City players. I'm going to have a very quick look, see where Birmingham City are in the championship table, because I know literally nothing about Birmingham City. How are you doing though, Damo? How you doing? Like I said, thank you so much for joining us today. So Birmingham are 18th out of 24 in the championship table, the second division of English football. In theory, this should be an easy win for City. In theory, like, this is the FA Cup. Like, anything can happen. It's a tired phrase. Anything can happen in the FA Cup, but it's true. It is true. So we are going to have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, like I say, guys, there's not really any analysis I can give to the Birmingham City lineup. I don't know anything about them. All I know is they're playing a 4-2-3-1, and I'm sure that they will drop off and defend for their lives. Interestingly, the former Middlesbrough manager Ivan Krankos, Bernardo Silva with a shot, and what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva out of nowhere on the half volley with his left foot, top left corner, absolute rocket of a hit from Bernardo Silva, and that's really what you want when you're coming up against one of these teams who are... We're just going to see if Mahrez is offside. Oh, no, it wouldn't actually matter because he hits it on the half volley, he runs onto it, brilliant strike with the left foot. Excellent strike. Brilliant. Perfect strike. What a finish from Bernardo Silva. Excellent stuff. City 1-0 up against Birmingham City. And like I say, it's so crucial to get an early goal against these teams who are going to drop off and camp and be defensive. Because not normally what happens for City now is they go on and they win it by a large amount of goals. However, no, that's not a guarantee. However, what can happen is you don't get the early goal. You go into like half time 0-0, and Birmingham City just get they get more confident, and they just were able to be resolute, and then the game ends 0-0 or whatever, and then you never know what's going to happen, do you? So really good for City to get the early goal. Very good strike. And excellent City. I've just realised that we're not we haven't updated that, so let me just refresh that. And there we go. As you can see, City are winning 1-0. In fact, I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And there we have it. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying before that goal went in, Ivan Karanka, the current Birmingham City manager, I know him as the manager of Middlesbrough. So that's how I know him. Let me just update this for you guys. Let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Sorted. Now I've got all the stats up for you guys. Excellent stuff. But yeah, that was just a brilliant. As you can see, I've also got a tactical board as well here. So what I can do is here, like when something tactical happens, I can obviously give you the analysis. But yes, there we have. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Like I say. And Pepe is a bit of a shouty man. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really watching the match. I was too busy talking to you guys. But I don't like that at all. Let's have that there so we can see the stats. There we go. As you can see, Bernardo Silva topping the charts with the goal. Wouldn't have counted as an assist because it came off the head of a Birmingham City player on the half clearance, and then on the half volley, Bernardo Silva bashed it in. So that was a good thing. That was a very good thing, like I say. Excellent stuff. I'm just going to take this cable out. If you heard a doodle, that was just my cable coming out. Just because I was charging up my mouse and keyboard, but I think we are good now. Oh, goodness me. There we go. Sorted. Can I turn that on, please? There we go. Excellent stuff. Like I say, 1-0, Manchester City, FA Cup, third round. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. It's a actually, I think it looks like like I said, I wasn't really paying enough attention at the start, but it actually looks like Bernardo Silva is playing on this left-hand side, and Foden's being asked to play through the middle, which is brilliant. If that continues, it might just be a case of rotation. But right now, at least, I mean, Bernardo Silva totally miscontrolled that. But for now, it looks like that is the case. Foden playing through his preferred role down the middle, potentially, which would be great. Cancelo with a very good challenge there. He's been brilliant, hasn't he, João Cancelo? He's still a tiny bit flawed defensively. But I tell you what, he's improved massively defensively. I think last season he was always a bit of a liability on occasion, but this season he has just been brilliant, to be honest. Whether he's playing on the right or the left, and he's not left-footed. Like he shouldn't be able to play well on the thing. Foden with a lovely clipped ball over to Gabriel Jesus, who's in the Birmingham City box now. He takes the shot on, takes deflection, goes behind the goal for a corner. And Gabriel Jesus wearing a gum shield today. But once again, Phil Foden is just conducting this Manchester City midfield beautifully. It's so good that City have a player like Phil Foden, not only due to his quality, but also because of his age, and also because he's obviously a local lad. You always love to see that as a fan. You always want people from your academy to do well, especially if they're like, an actual fan of the club themselves and all that good stuff. Mendy plays it into Kevin De Bruyne. Now he's popped up on this left-hand side, tries to slip in Phil Foden, unable to do so. And Foden picks up the ball on the left-hand side. It might just be more of a fluid midfield from Manchester City. It may just be a case of, because that's what they do regularly to try to confuse opposition defenders, just rotate. And yeah, that's what they do. Kyle Walker now plays it to Riyad Mahrez. João Cancelo again. So when it looks like, it actually looks like Walker's playing more on the right than Cancelo. I'm very confused. It's like in possession, City are playing a back three of Mendy, Diaz, Walker. Cancelo's actually coming into central midfield. So it actually may be more of a 3. In fact, it might just be an outright 3-5 with Rodri, Cancelo as holding midfielders. Because Cancelo's getting very high up the pitch. I'll have to see how this transpires. But you can't really put a lovely play from Manchester City. What a goal! What an absolute ridiculous goal from Manchester City. Riyad Mahrez played a lovely little ball on the right-hand side into De Bruyne. De Bruyne played it back across goal into the path of Bernardo Silva, who once again gets the goal. Just brilliant play from City. Let's see if Birmingham City could have done any better. Foden played very well there. Mahrez back to De Bruyne. Foden, Mahrez. Is De Bruyne onside here? He is. It's brilliant play. I mean, I think the Birmingham City number 15, who is that? Clark Salter. He got caught out far too easily there. He just allowed De Bruyne to get in front of him way too easily. And then again, no one's picking up Bernardo Silva in the box, but it is an absolute beauty of a goal from Manchester City. And that's 2-0. That's 2-0 to Manchester City. Excellent stuff. That's what we want to see. A brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. Just brilliant. Right, so, I mean, if Birmingham City keep playing like this, this will end at least 5-0. City have just gone all out in terms of their team selection. The pass from Mahrez was very good for that second goal. However, De Bruyne was allowed to get in way too easily. It was sort of like a pass that shouldn't have been allowed to work. It was that good. Mahrez is able to keep the ball in here on the right hand side. Some lovely dribbling. Is he going to go for goal himself? He absolutely does. The number 5 tries to cross it in. Just gets dispossessed, but somehow De Bruyne picks it up. Back in the box. Cancelo now back to Foden. I'm sure that Cancelo is being asked to play as a midfielder in this game. He's well high up the pitch. This is mental from the Portuguese right back. In fact, yeah, I'm going to commit. I'm going to say that is definitely what's happening. City are actually lining up more as a 3. It's more like that, isn't it? Wait, what's happening here? Is something happening here? Is Diaz potentially in trouble here? What's happening? What's happening? I'll give it over. He wins the ball. Fuck off. So I don't even know what the formation is. It's more like a 3-2-2-2. I don't even know. It's very weird. It's very weird. But no, now Cancelo. I don't know. I'll just do it like traditional. You can't predict a City lineup. Let's just do that. Let's just do it like that, because I know what that looks like in my brain. Let's just keep it like that. Okay, so I don't think... So the commentators were trying to make a meal of that. But yeah, apparently Diaz was in trouble. Turns out he wasn't. He just got a telling off by the referee. Not even a yellow card, so it's fine. So far, Bernardo Silva has 2 goals. Kevin De Bruyne, 1 assist. Excellent play from Manchester City so far. It's been lovely stuff. Lovely to watch. Probably not from a Birmingham City fan perspective. Like I said, the first goal, I don't know if there could have been much. Maybe they could have done better with the clearance, but I don't know. Second goal, they definitely should have been able to do better. But they didn't, fortunately, so that's all that matters, to be honest. Now then. This will be interesting from how Birmingham play it, because they've just been defensive so far. So are they going to... Oh, Cancelo slipped it, and Birmingham City are in, potentially. Now, get the fuck up. Very good defending by Rodri. Bit of danger from City, but Rodri was able to cancel it out quite easily, and Rodri fouled there, definitely, by the Birmingham City forward. But yeah, Cancelo just slips there, and the Birmingham City player Nico, is he called? Or Lico, rather. Nearly gets in at the back, but Rodri's able to say nope and snuffs that out very well. So that's a good thing. That's good times had by all. But yeah, right. Where is Cancelo playing? Sometimes he's on the right of the defense, and then sometimes he's just popping into midfield. It's so funny. And now Walker's at right back. It's in possession they are definitely playing a back three. It's definitely like a 3-2. It's bizarre, I don't know. It's funny though. It doesn't really matter. Like here, Cancelo's further forward than Foden. Foden gets fouled in the midfield. Oh, and a Birmingham City player has gone down here. Toral. He's gone down. Under his own foul. He's rubbing his knee like a madman. Let's see what happened here. Foden on the ball. He's fouled by Toral. I don't know if he just sort of clips his own knee as he goes in. But it looks like, but he went down immediately afterwards, so it looks like he could just go off the pitch here. But yeah. Boom, Bernardo. What a bloody goal that was. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Oh, Terrell is up on his feet. He's going well. Hashtag FA Cup. And Man City will just take it out from the back here. Ruben Diaz. I love Ruben Diaz. He's been so good this season. Mahrez, brilliant touch. His touch actually confuses his own feet and he slips over. The pitch might be a bit slippy. Like, that's happened a few times where a few players have lost their footing, lost their grip. Hashtag Man City. Hashtag. What is it? What's the? How do you do it at? What was it like? MCFC and Birmingham City. Oh. MCFC. Why can't I type? Hello. What's wrong with my keyboard? My keyboard's having a spaz attack, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm on 1% of my phone power. Ha 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 ha. Good thing my charger's right here. Lol. Okay, City have been. I won't say they've dropped off in the last few minutes, but they've dropped off in the last few minutes. Birmingham City have sort of come into the game a little bit. City's passing hasn't been quite as crisp as before. But like I said, Birmingham City have been getting a bit more possession, and here they are again. Terrell fouls. He apparently fouled Jesus. I thought he won the ball, to be fair, on Jesus. Referee said no, which is fair enough. But like I said, I thought he won the ball. But that's fine. So City are obviously already through to one. They're through to one cup final already, which is nice. Wait, where's my fucking... Where's my thing, hello? Do. Oh, goodness, didn't want to do that. Ha ha ha. Foden had a strike there, just wide of the post. Good to see, like I said, good to see Foden getting those minutes. That's what I want. Hey, Shveta. We got Shveta in the chat. Shveta Pathak, how you doing? How you doing? Who are you supporting in today's match, if anyone? And whereabouts in the world are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'd like to know where everyone's from. What Sean Goethe said. Sean Goethe saying Phil Foden has the potential to challenge for the Ballon d'Or. Well, that would be very interesting. But yeah, Shveta Pathak, how are you doing? Make sure to subscribe if you have not already for many fun things. So 25 minutes in, Manchester City 2, Birmingham City 0. It's all going on. It's all kicking off. It's all good. Shreddy, you can't just put and then not follow up in it. What are you humming at? Let me know. Let me know, girl. Unless you're a boy. But Shveta sounds like a lady's name. Many miscues and gives away the throw-in. Oh, Mendy. What are you playing at, bro? Oh, Mendy. You know, they can be desperate to have a spell on the ball, Birmingham, but they ain't going to have a spell on the ball if City keep playing the way they are playing. Birmingham City attacking down the left-hand side, though, to be fair. There's Lico up against Rodri. Plays the ball inwards. Birmingham City still on the ball here. De Bruyne does brilliantly, though. Takes the ball out. Riyad Mahrez can potentially start a counter-attack. Note Cancelo opts for the safer option to just go backwards. Fair play. Fair enough. Been very comfortable for City so far in these opening few minutes, have to say. Which is always nice, to be honest. Ball comes in. Nope. City are able to deal with it. Good stuff. That's what we want to see. Bert Troutman broke his neck in the FA Cup final. That's why it's called the Troutman final. What a G. That's because City brilliant. Well, yeah, to be fair, he should have been off straight away. He broke his neck. Like, Jesus. Birmingham City foul on Rodri. City have the free kick here. Looks like Birmingham City just sort of like bored of City having the ball all the time, and they're just like, nah, we'll just go in and foul you, which is an interesting strategy, you know. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us today. Do feel free to get involved in the chat. Do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you're seeing, but I would love to speak to you guys. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. And Pep is apparently angry at this Manchester City team, but, you know, what do you want? What do you want, bro? They're winning, don't worry about it. Okay. Cancelo on the ball again. Cancelo is playing in that central midfield area all the time, which is very interesting. Riyad Mahrez now on the ball, plays it inwards. Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, lovely passing here on the edge of the Birmingham City box. De Bruyne on the ball now. Gabriel Jesus has made a run. He can play it backwards, or he can go for goal himself. He goes for goal. Probably the wrong decision. Able to save it. I tried to say Benjamin Mendy at the same time, and it came out as Bendy. Mendy tried to play the first time, cross in. Goalkeeper scrambles out for a corner. But like I say, to the YouTube people, thank you for joining us today. But like I say, do make sure to get involved in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on anything. Doesn't have to be about football. Tell me your thoughts on life. Why not? Corner comes in. Birmingham City able to clear only as far as De Bruyne. Cross is got the chance to cross it back in. He tried to find Walker, but Walker misread De Bruyne's pass. But there's no Birmingham City players to launch a counter-attack, and this is the issue. If you don't put any players on the counter-attack, then you have zero chance of making an impact on the counter-attack. Therefore, City quite easily able to pick up the ball. Mahrez with a lovely little ball into Phil Foden. He's in here, surely. Lovely last-ditch challenge from the Birmingham City player. Potential of a foul, but the referee, I don't know if the VAR is apparently in the FA Cup. Okay, VAR are going to look at this. From first inspection, I thought it was a very good tackle. I think he wins the ball, doesn't he? It's outside the box, so it wouldn't be a penalty in any event. It's just whether it's a foul, I guess. I thought that... Let's have a look. I think... Well, it doesn't matter because it's not going to be a penalty. Oh no, it's a foul. It's definitely a foul. Foden actually... It looks like Foden wins the ball, and then he is fouled. So, is that not a foul? Oh. So it wasn't even given as a foul. Okay, whatever. We just play on. Doesn't matter. City have the ball anyway. And De Bruyne is running again at the Birmingham City defenders. He's got Phil Foden in support. Finds Riyad Mahrez on the right-hand side. Can Mahrez just have a cross first time? He does. Foden gets in the way of the ball. And Birmingham City are able to clear. De Bruyne but gets the ball again somehow. Jesus is on the ball outside the box. But now Birmingham City just able to pick it up quite easily. And there you have it. Wait, let me just do this. There we go, just do that. There we go. Okay. Foden's so good, man. He's so good. Foden's my boy. He's my boy. But yeah, if this stays how it is, because City just, it's way too easy for City to just beat the midfield. Foden with a shot. What a goal! What a fucking goal from Phil Foden outside the box. Takes it on the left foot, smashes it to the keeper's left rather, to the right hand side of the goal. Right in the corner. He's quite good at scoring those kind of goals, but again, it's too easy for City to just one ball in, and they've already bypassed the entirety of the midfield. Foden takes it one touch to his left hand side, and then to the goalkeeper's left, to the right hand side of the post. It's really awful defending from Birmingham City, but you have to say it's an absolute cracker of a goal from Phil Foden. But again, Birmingham City have to be doing better there. This is way too easy, and this is why they're doing so poorly in the Championship. They're shit. There's no other way of saying it. Birmingham are shit. We're 33 minutes in, and City have scored 3 goals, and every single one, apart from the first one, but even the first one, Birmingham City should have been able to clear it. Second one definitely needed better marking. In fact, shall I just do an updates for the old? Let's do Manchester City 3-0. There we go. Just save that. Let's do that on Facebook as well. Hey, Lakings! How you doing? It's been ages, man. It's been ages since we've spoken. How are you doing, bro? Have you just been busy with work and things? Which is absolutely fine. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, how you doing? I don't think we've spoken this year, have we? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? What did you get up to? Were you able to get up to anything? No, nothing's happening there. Good. Okay, let me just do this. I just want to edit the title of this video because it's now Man City 3, Birmingham City 0. There we go. Good stuff. That was yesterday, Lakings. Saturday is when we do our what's it? LA Noir stream. Yeah, Jack, half 3 should be fine. I did see your messages. I just couldn't really reply. But yes, that sounds fine, Jack. Do you want to message Adam so that he knows, so we can do a quad? Gabriel Jesus is in again. Trips it over. Burger City clearing off the line. Unique simulator. But I'll tell you what, Lakings, we'll do that next time. That'll be the title. Birmingham City trying to launch a counter-attack here. I don't know why it says 2-0. It should be 3-0. There we go. But City's just able to clear it. But yes, Jack, if you're still there, that's fine. But Man City 3-0 up here. Absolutely outrageous. But yeah, Lakings, how was your New Year's and Christmas? Can I please change the name of the stream? Hello? Oh, I apparently have. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, Lakings, how's your Christmas? How's your New Year's? Were you able to like see any family members? Goes by. Oh no, I know, absolutely. It's way too quick, isn't it? But yeah, it was really good. Got to see my family on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We still got to do all our Christmas traditions, which was brilliant. It was really nice. Like I say, it went by too quickly, and it went by even quicker. Because we were only able to be there legally for a certain amount of time. But it was just really lovely. Santa gave me some nice presents, which is always fun. And New Year's, it was obviously couldn't do anything because I don't know what the situation is in Canada, Lakings, but here in England we are now in like full-on national lockdown again. It's basically the way it was at the start of the pandemic in March. So New Year's, it was just a meal in. It was nice though. We had like butcher steak, and we just made a nice meal, me and my girlfriend, and we just watched the fireworks on BBC One. Oh yeah, of course, Lakings, of course he is. Foden's potentially in here again on the left hand side. He's on his own though, in the Birmingham City box. Yeah, of course he is, Lakings. Of course he is. I mean, I didn't vote for him, but enough people apparently did. So, you know. Na 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 na. Okay. Diaz clears it back to Stefan. He looks how he is, Lakings. He is one. He just is a dickhead. Oh, have you him and Donald Trump? I think they probably do. I think you're absolutely right. Have you been keeping up to date with my recent YouTube videos, Lakings? So I know we haven't spoken on Twitch recently, but have you been watching my YouTube videos? If so, let me know what your thoughts are, because they've been a bit weird recently. Mendy into Ruben Diaz, and City will just be very happy as it is, to be honest. Like I say, this is one of two things can happen here, either because I don't see you haven't seen the videos in a while. I was just saying that the videos recently have gotten quite weird recently. But have you seen any of my recent videos? I did one on lazy builders. Well, I did a Christmas special. I did a Die Hard Christmas special. I did a lazy builders rant, and I did a yesterday I uploaded a Elon Musk video. Were you able to catch any of those? If not, make sure you go watch them. And leave a like, because your support is everything. Yeah, like I said, one of two things can happen here. Either because Birmingham City aren't getting back into this match. You can quote me on that. I am a rapper, yeah, exactly. But, I mean, I say that, but Birmingham City are potentially in here, and Stefan just makes a meal of it. Goodness me. Goodness me. Yeah, as I was saying before that chance happened, as I was saying, one or two things can happen. Either City just win by like 8-0, or City just hold off and are happy with 3-0, because Birmingham City are offering nothing, to be honest. Bernardo Silva with another shot goes just wide into the side netting. Again, Bernardo Silva wants his hat trick. He wants the hat trick. Lovely play from Foden, chesting it down to Bernardo, who hits it first time. Lakings, you didn't let me know if you see my recent YouTube videos. Let me know. Let me know, my guy. Da, 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 da. So funny. These days, I can't even remember the context of some of these quotes. That's just mental. Do you have a hey, Jack's back. How you doing, Jack? As you can see, Jack, City winning 3-0. Oh, United won yesterday 1-0 against Watford. What did you think about that, Jack? Let me know. I don't know if you watched the game. Yeah, that was a good one. Again, I can't remember why I said that. Yes, Chris. We've got Chris and Jack in the chat now. Yes, it's still 3:30. We've got Lakings in the chat, by the way, Chris. Make sure to say hi to Lakings. He's just going through the quotes as per. No matching entry found. I've no idea what that is. Something happened there. I mean, really, City should just use this as an opportunity right now. You're 3-0 up. The game is won. It's over. Just, only 16 quotes. Yeah. But yeah, why not? Why not just, like, play all the kids right now, to be honest? Because this game is done. It is all kicking off in this chat. Jesus. Yeah, did you watch the United match, Jack? Mahrez takes it on the tit. But again, I think this would have been a nice game for Aguero to play. I understand you still want to rest him, but he needs minutes to get fully fit. Just end the stream now. What is the source of that one? Do you mean wait, the cock tease one or the hentai one, Chris? I remember the hentai one. That was when Yimboy came into the chat. I can't remember the cock tease one though. You get stressed watching United. Did you not watch the League Cup semi-final then? Because let me tell you right now, because I streamed it, United were fucking shit. Yeah, the cock tease one, I genuinely can't remember what the context for that one was. But that's what makes the quotes funny. I don't know. I don't know. I can't give you an answer. It probably would have been something happening in LA Noire, like maybe we got 3 correct and 1 wrong. I don't know. Something mental. Oh, of course it was. To be fair, I think most of them are from the unique simulator LA Noire. Because that's when Chris is in the chat, and that's when I normally just go mental. Riyad Mahrez is looking over this free kick. He hits the ball on the tits over the net. Ah, boring. It wasn't close. Stop trying to create drama, Miss Commentator. Don't give me that shit. Mahrez shakes his head. He's disgusted with himself. He knows he should have done better, and yet he didn't. Yeah, when you control the ball in your chest, you know, on the tit. You hit it on the tit. That's how it works. Okay. On the tit. Yeah, that's how you control it. When you chest it on the tit. Foden keeps getting fouled here, which is always a good sign. It means he's having an impact on the game. De Bruyne now, if he doesn't start for England at the Euros, I'm going to throw my shit. Mahrez fouled here as well. I think the Birmingham City players are just getting annoyed now that they're just getting totally outplayed and they're just doing niggly fouls now. Really tired foul. It's like they're not even trying. They haven't even been resolute defensively. They've just been shocking since day dot. I haven't yet, Chris, but I've downloaded... Oh, Chris, I don't know if I told you... This is mainly just for like I've got no intentions for the channel to do anything. It's just for like video preservation. But like starting from like maybe around a month ago, I've created a separate YouTube channel where all my VODs go, because on Twitch they expire after a certain amount of time. So I really should have been doing it from the start, because so many streams will have been lost, you know, to time. But it's called LNobbins VODs, and I just upload all the streams there. So if there's like a stream where you're like, oh, I want to go back and watch, you know, that Among Us play or whatever, then you can go watch it there if you want. But you know, I haven't highlighted the calculator. I think I will. I think that's gonna go on the main channel, and I think it would be something like LNobbins struggles with simple maths, and I'll just like clip it up, and it'll be so dumb. But yeah, I think I want to make that an actual... I think I'll make that an actual YouTube video, because I think it warranted it. Foden doing brilliantly. Plays it into Mahrez on the right-hand side. Mahrez tried a little dink into De Bruyne. Not able to. Like, as I was saying, if Foden doesn't start for England at the Euros, what the fuck is going on? Phil Foden is the greatest midfielder England have. Facts. Facts only. Don't give me any shit. That's the one, yeah. LNobbins VODs. City 3-0 up at the break. Birmingham City have offered literally nothing. Among Us, you should wear a costume of it. Oh, thank you so much for following on Facebook. Genuinely, I would not even know where to start about how to pronounce that name. But thank you so much for following. Much appreciated. I should wear a costume of it. Well, have you seen... Oh, let me show you. My girlfriend got me this for Christmas to go with my little 3D printed ones that Chris got me. It's a little Among Us plushie. How sweet is he? How sweet. I think he's more blue. You got no results. That's weird. Let me... Should I just link you? That's weird, because yeah, it definitely exists. How odd. To be fair, I've only got one person subscribed to it, and that's me. so maybe that's why. LNobbins VODs. Oh, LNobbins space VODs, maybe. Is that what it is? Yeah, LNobbins space VODs is what it is, Chris. Sorry about that. And this channel is me. In fact, shall I show you? Yeah, it's just me. Let's just go to internet real quick. It is me wearing an Among Us beanie. I got you 3 Among Us characters. Oh shit, yeah. 3, yeah. Clearly with a better couple. Can you find it, Chris, or do you need me to link it? But here it is. If you do, like I say, if you do want to subscribe, it's just, it's literally like I said, I'm not trying to. Oh, 3. I think you've already subscribed. Thank you, Chris. Like I said, no, I'm not trying to do anything with it. It's literally just a VOD dump. So, I'll do the stream on Twitch. I'll download it and then I'll upload it here. And so yeah, so like I said, if there's ever a past stream, like an Among Us, so all the Among Us streams will go here. All the LA Noir streams, Pokemon, etc. But I only started doing it a month ago. So yeah, but yeah, that's in case you ever want to. Oh no, I've lost my thing. Hello, no, my pitch. Ah, there we go. But yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Yeah, so 3:30 for Call of Duty by the sounds of it, which is a good time. Anyway, back to the match. As I just see in the chat, you're all saying you're gonna message me in the stream. You're all so weird. Anyway, let's have a look, shall we? No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like to say, it's not even to get any views. It's mainly just for my own historical benefit of in the future going, oh, that was funny when I did that stream, or oh, you know, and I can just go back to it and stuff. So like I say, it's more for oh no, yeah, I like if I'm subscribed to a channel and like a main one and they just dump all their stuff and it's not even like a highlight of it, it's just like, yeah, I'll just dump my stream. It's like, what are you doing? So that's why, and I've clearly called it LNobbins VODs. So if you want to watch the VODs, then you can do that. Because some people do like to do that. Let's have a look at the old scores that have already taken place before we look at the scores that are happening right now. Villa kids, Villa children, Villa taking their GCSEs, lost to Liverpool. Although they did score 1 goal, so fair play. Wolves beat Palace, Everton struggled against Rotherham, but that's fine. Scummy Millwall beat Boreham Wood, who I've literally never heard of. Forest winning, which is always nice. Chorley beat Derby County. I think I remember hearing that that's basically their children who played, but still, it's good that Chorley beat Derby. Blackpool beating West Brom, excellent. Oh, poor QPR. Oh, I thought NK Dons beat Burnley. I didn't even know they lost. That's a shame. Sheffield United winning. Bournemouth beating lower opposition. Leicester spanking Stoke. Not surprisingly. Arsenal coming through against Newcastle. What? Manchester United scraping past the mighty Watford. 1-0. To be fair, they were playing some shit players. But there you go. Wow, Leeds drawing against Crawley. Is this their main team? I don't know. Well, Alioski. Spoilers, he's in the video that's coming up. Main new synth video, excellent. What kind of tunes are you going for, Chris? Bristol 1, Portsmouth 1. Don't care about either of those teams, to be honest. I don't really know why I'm looking at them. Oh, Chelsea beating Morecambe 2-0. Let's have a look at... Oh, Timo Werner finally gets a goal. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Timo Werner gets a fucking goal. Wow, they've a very strong team, which is fair play. You love to see it. Well, I say strong team. They got Kepa in goal, and nothing else really happening. Oh wait, oh that's the main one though, isn't it? Come on, Marine, beat Spurs. You can do it. Now they'll probably get spanked 5-0. But yeah, as we can see from this match, it's just been basically a shit show from a Birmingham City perspective. They've done fuck all. So many fouls. 0. It says 22%. It's more like 0. Nothing going on for them. They have been shocking. But that is fair enough. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, here it is. It's LNobbins. Currently at 54 subscribers. Can we get to 55? Can we get the double 5 going on? That's some Inception bullshit going on there as well, goddamn. The mighty 55, the double 5. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. Da 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 da. Yeah, Chris, what was your simp video about? What's going on? What instruments? What's the theme of the tune? What's the theme of the tune? Right, yeah, it's not much else to... Oh, hello. Wait, let me just amend this. I don't like that at all. There we go. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay. And let's have a look at the cheeky stats. Yep, as you'd expect, Birmingham City players very low on the stats, whereas City players, especially the midfield, incredibly high. Bernardo Silva obviously with 2 goals and 8.5. De Bruyne with 1 assist, 8.1. Foden, who has been playing brilliantly, is rocking an 8, which is what we want to see. You love to see it. You love to see it. Your modular simp setup, excellent. Oh, Elias, thank you so much for joining us today. I think you're new. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Let me know if you have. But if you haven't, make sure to do so. 55th subscriber you could be. My top 4 prediction. Very good question. Let me give you a very good answer. Coming in at... let me just do it in my head. You'll be first. You'll be second. You'll be third. You'll be fourth. Right, okay. I've got it. Number 4 is Manchester United. I think they're currently in line to potentially go to first place, but they will not be able to keep up this momentum. They have been playing very poor this season, and they will drop off. Coming in at number 3. Tottenham Hotspur. That's right. Chelsea do not make my top 4. Hot take. It's Tottenham Hotspur. I think that Mourinho will do the job. I think that he'll actually win a trophy this season. I think that he'll win the League Cup. That's my prediction. Even though I am a City fan, I do believe that Spurs will win the League Cup. I obviously don't want them to, but that's my theory for 3rd place. Second, I'm going to go for Liverpool. And therefore, my 1st place is Manchester City. That's right. This season's going to be a bridge too far for Liverpool. A bridge too far. Losing Van Dijk is absolutely crucial. They've not been able to keep up the momentum, which is absolutely fair enough because the momentum they had last season was too much to keep up, to be honest. And as we've seen from recent performances, Man City didn't have a very good start to the season. However, Ruben Diaz came in. He shored up that defence. He's been absolutely awesome at the back for Manchester City. And that is why I think Manchester City will win the Premier League. Just ahead of Liverpool. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be very close. I think it might even go down to the last day of the season. But that's my honest opinion. How about you, Elias? Elias Mahmoudi. What are your thoughts? Who do you think is gonna win the league? What's your top 4 prediction? Like I say, do make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed, let me know and I'll stop pestering you. But I obviously can't know unless you tell me. But yeah, so that's my thoughts. And where in the world are you from, by the way, Elias? If you don't mind me asking. I'd like to know where everyone's from. You can probably tell from my voice that I'm from Manchester, England. Hence why I'm a Man City fan. Always helps. But yeah, we've got 55 subscribers now. We've hit the double 5. It's all kicking off. Thank you so much, Elias, for subscribing. If that was indeed yourself. You're from Tottenham. Do you support Tottenham? Or are you giving me your top 4? I don't know, let me know. But I think Spurs will, well, good news for you, I think Spurs will get in that top 4. if you're saying you're from Tottenham. I just think that Son and Kane. What's the situation with Bale? He seems to have done fuck all this season, which surprises me because I thought he was going to be sort of like, you know, good. But he's been a bit disappointing, really, in terms of like doing stuff. I don't know. Is that me being harsh? I'm sure you can let me know. You can let me know the situation much better, Elias. But that's been my take as an outsider looking in, which is disappointing because I like Bale a lot. Bale is dog shit at the moment. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? I don't know what's going on there. He says he's had his own issues. Like, what sort of issues are we talking about? Like, are we talking like injury issues, personal issues, COVID issues? Yeah. But yeah, Elias, what's your top four? What's your top four? Do I think City can go all the way without an informed striker? Well, first of all, I'd say that. First of all, I would say that. Wait, sorry, what are you saying about Bale? Bale can't outrun anyone anymore. That's a shame. Is that due to injuries? Because he's still a speedy boy, isn't he? He's still a quick boy. That's such a shame. Because obviously. Excuse me, when Bale was in the Premier League, I used to love watching Bale. His pace, the way he outran everyone, his acceleration, his power, it was just ridiculous. I don't know if that's because he has suffered with injuries in recent times, so I wonder if that's why. Similar to Mendy, he used to be rapid, and now, ever since his massive injuries, similar to Dembele at Barcelona, so yeah, it's such a shame when a really speedy player who like does rely on their pace quite a bit gets those severe injuries. But yeah, do I think that yeah, oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Because I remember because like Michael Owen, for example, he basically was the shit, wasn't he? And then he became shit. And there was an interview he did with BT Sport, and one of the reasons why he said he was too scared, like, because one of the biggest bits of Michael Owen's game when he was in his prime, very young, was his acceleration, his pace, his ability to run past and take on opposition defenders. And he said that he wouldn't make those runs anymore because he was too scared that he would just injure himself again. So it's a massive shame, because if the whole part of your game is you need to run, you need to take on defenders, etc., and you're too scared to do that because you know if you run too quick, you like pull a hamstring or whatever, you'll get injured. Then it's such a shame. Like you're basically done as a player. So that's a shame about Gareth Bale. I don't even know if has he scored a Premier League goal yet. I don't know. It seems like he's not even starting for Spurs, which is a shame, like I say. But sorry, back to your thing of, do I think City can go all the way without an informed striker? Well, first thing, I'd say that Gabriel Jesus is severely underrated. People don't seem to rate him, and I don't know why. Gabriel Jesus is brilliant. He has scored against Brighton. Ballon d'Or winner. oh, there you go. I didn't realise he did score again in the Premier League. Good, excellent, good for him. That's very good. Because I want Bale to do well. I like Bale, like I say. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he is a very good player. Underrated, severely underrated, and he is back to fitness now, so that's the thing. Aguero will come, and this is the thing, City are going to get better, I predict, because Aguero's going to come into the team. He's not even on the bench today, so he's getting full rest, which is excellent. He's been gradually getting minutes as we've been going, and I think that in a couple of games' time he will be back to full fitness, and he will be knocking in those goals, and he'll sign a contract extension, and he'll beat Wayne Rooney's record. He'll beat Wayne Rooney's goals tally in the Premier League, and it'll be lovely, lovely, lovely. So I think if anything, City are just going to keep getting better, but also even if City don't have a striker, the fact that De Bruyne. I'll answer your question of where's Ederson first of all. He's today on the bench. He missed the Chelsea game due to COVID reasons, but he's not the FA Cup or League Cup goalkeeper. So he is on the bench today, and Stefan, the American #1, is getting a run out instead, which is fair play. It looks like some substitutions are occurring here. I've just realised that I need to go light blue because I like to match the colour of what team's winning. There we go. Harwood Bellis, the very young centre half, the Mancunian Manchester City fan, is coming on. It looks like 3 substitutions are being made as well. Felix Nemeka, I don't know, is coming on, and Stones is coming on as well. I'm not sure who for. I'll have a look in a second. But yeah, that's where Edison is. And again, just going back to your striker question, De Bruyne played as a false 9 striker, whatever you want to call it, against Chelsea, and he was absolutely brilliant at it. He's played in that position before for City. And so worst comes to worst, De Bruyne, it turns out De Bruyne is so good that he can play there. So yes, I do think that City will be able to win even without a striker. But like I say, they are getting Jesus and Aguero back to full fitness anyway. So all good there. You don't see Bale coming into 11. Yes, that's a shame, isn't it? I would say, do you think he could be an impact sub? But you can't even really be an impact sub, can he, if he's always scared to run and stuff? That's a shame. But how about you, Elias? You still haven't let me know what your top 4 predictions are. Well, more importantly, where do you think Spurs are going to finish? And what are your thoughts on how as a Spurs fan, what are your thoughts on the way that Mourinho's got this Spurs team playing? Because let's be real, I know, for example, that they can get some very good wins, like Spurs beat City 2-0, didn't they, earlier in the season? But sometimes the way they play, it's very tepid and boring and defensive. What are your views on that? It'd be interesting to hear your opinion as a Spurs fan. Are you of the mindset of, I don't care, I want to win games, I want to win a trophy more specifically? Or are you of the mindset of, yo, this is boring as hell, I want to play attacking football? What's your view? Let me know. The second half has got underway. Looks like Harwood Bellis has come on here after. Oh gosh, I know Stones came on as well. I don't know who he came on for though. Let's have a look. Stones came on as well. Oh, De Bruyne has gone off. Very interesting. So Stones is on. So it looks like Walker's probably going to play on the right there. Diaz is also off. Wait, have I got this wrong? No, wait, Cancelo hasn't come off. What am I doing? Wait, has he? I'm so confused. He must have come off. Yeah, so it must be Walker, and Diaz has come off for Nemecha. So they're saying Nemecha. I don't know if it's Mecca or Nemecha. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know what position this kid plays. That's really bad of me as an apparent fan. I'm going to guess he's playing in the midfield. That's really bad of me. But there we go. They're the changes from a City perspective. Birmingham City have also made some changes. But I'm not going to lie to you. I cannot be asked even trying to find out what those changes were because they're irrelevant, basically. But exciting times for Harwood Bellis. He is a Manchester City fan. He's played in a couple of cup games last season because I do remember seeing him. So it'll be really interesting to see how well he does for City. Good stuff. Let's just do that. So that's up to date. There we go. Won the 2020 FAU Cup. Fair play. But yeah, De Bruyne, Cancelo, and Diaz have gone off. That's very good because Diaz needs a rest. Diaz needs a rest. Jesus. Jesus. So that's a good thing. And De Bruyne also gets a rest. That's always nice. And it also means that the kids get some minutes as well. Like I said, I'm not sure where Mecca is going to be playing. Or what kind of player he is. I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen enough of him, to be honest. go. Now then. Now then. Stones, who's been brilliant this season, gets some minutes. Look, I know it's just going to do it for my OCD, but it looks like Stones is actually playing on the left of the centre-half pairings. Wait, I've already had him at the left. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Good to see that Mendy's going to get a full 90 minutes, which is good for him. Unless, oh wait, have they added 5 substitutes in the FA Cup? I can't actually remember if that new law change happens. But here's Nemeka. He's quite a gang. It looks like he was lining up the shot there. Opted to not go for it. He's a lot taller than I pictured in my head. But he does appear to be occupying that central midfield role. So it'd be interesting to see. I don't know if he's related to Lucas Nemeka, who was a City player. I think City. I don't know if he still is a City player, but I think he was playing for Preston North End on loan. I don't know if I don't know if he was picked up permanently. I can't. I don't know what the situation is with him, or if he was sold. I don't know. But either way, to be honest, as a striker, you're probably not going to get into this Man City team unless you're absolutely exceptional. Stones with a lovely slide tackle on Lico. And Stones, let's just talk about John Stones for a second. He's been absolutely brilliant for Manchester City. He's been keeping Laporte out of the team. I don't know if Laporte has just had injuries or if Stones has just been keeping out of the team outright. But Stones has just been playing excellently, and especially alongside Ruben Diaz. Those two have struggled, an excellent partnership. And I really thought it was going to be Laporte and Diaz as the partnership, because Laporte obviously with the left foot. Pep loves having a left-footed player at the left side of centre half. Okay. Mahrez on the ball now. Attacking Birmingham City. João Cancelo. Yes, in theory, City have easy games coming up. I mean, no game is easy, but that's why I did the bunny ears easy. And that would be really good, because if they win, if they win all their games, let's assume that United win their game, then they will all their games as well. Then City will only be 1 point behind first place, and it also means that City will be ahead of Liverpool, which is excellent stuff, because Liverpool, obviously last season, were obviously uncatchable because every other team was just playing so poorly. But this season, everyone's playing poorly. Everyone's playing really weird. But it looks like City are coming back into some sort of form. Oh, a DPD delivery van potentially outside, which is very cute. I'll just show you guys my little Among Us character. How sweet is he? Just pop him there. Is he supporting City today? My boy. My child. My son. Okay. It's a very good game for Howard Bells to play in, because he's going to have basically zero defensive problems to solve in this match. Poor pass from Walker, but Mendy's able to get in on it. And so far, City just taking their time. They don't have to rush. They don't have to do anything, to be honest. Like I say, they're 3-0. Well, this game was over after 30 minutes. Birmingham City have offered nothing. Riyad Mahrez, nope. Nearly in there, but not quite. City will obviously want to score more goals if they can, but they aren't going to force the issue. There's no need to overly exert yourself in terms of energy in such a busy period. Riyad Mahrez now on the ball with lovely dribbling, nearly beats 2 players. And Mecha is really tall. It's really bizarre how gangly he is compared to the rest of the City players. He's sort of like Rodri, but a bit more lanky. It's just very interesting to see that sort of player in attacking midfield. It's just not traditionally. It's just not the sort of thing that you're accustomed to seeing. But there you go. There you go. Okay. John Stones now on the ball. Rodri. To Mendy. And again, Birmingham City, I don't even know what Birmingham City's game plan is here, because they surely know they've lost. Like, what do you even do? What can you even do? Nothing, probably, to be honest. But there you go. It's a shame for them, but not a shame for a City fan, to be honest. 2-0 Crawley. Oh, who are... Wait, are Crawley playing Leeds? Wait, are Leeds losing 2-0 to Crawley? Surely not. Crawley Town. Crawley FC. Oh my god, they're actually beating Leeds 2-0. What the fuck, Leeds? What are you playing at? That's bizarre. What is happening? Okay. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just edit the post. Will I? Yeah. And we'll just do that. Jesus. He went down, but for fuck all. Right, and what I'll do is just go there. And I'll go here. There we go. Let's do that. Sorted. Okay. Man City with a corner, comes to nothing. Does it? Cleared out by Birmingham. Mendy tries to head it back. Bernardo's offside, clips it over anyway. So cheeky. Very cheeky. Thank you so much, everyone who has joined us today. No idea how that didn't go in the back of the net. But it didn't. Thank you so much, everyone who is watching today. Make sure to click the link to subscribe on YouTube. It's free. And you get quality meme content. It's just good news all around. Basically. Okay. Anyway, back to the match. Nothing really happening from a Birmingham perspective. They are out of ideas. Well, they didn't have any ideas to start with, to be honest. Sounds harsh, but it's fair. But it looks like it might be limited to 3-0 because City don't look too interested in scoring another goal. Like, not overly interested anyway. Like I say. But yeah, I can see why Birmingham struggle in the Championship. They've not even been organised. Like, you can at least be organised and annoying and stop City. And City potentially in again. Bernardo Silva. How did he not get his hat-trick there? He's so close. Again, City probably should be around 6-0 up here. Bernardo Silva hits it on the slide, just goes wide of the post. Lovely attacking play from Walker. And it's so close to going in again. I just can't quite get on it. But there you have it. There you have it. But yeah, it's just been so easy, hasn't it? It's been so easy. It'll be interesting to see It'd be interesting to see who City play next in the FA Cup. Will it be another easy fixture? Will it be someone tricky? Will it be a lower league club coming to the Etihad getting some cheeky money? Some cheeky monies. Oh, I thought I saw something outside. I did not. There we go. Birmingham City having a rare venture into the City defensive third. Howard Bellis has some defending to do. I think they're looking to try to get a crossing, but they've currently only got one player in the box. So probably not likely to happen, to be honest. And Foden did really well to intercept that ball. And City have a counter-attack here. Bernardo Silva's got Gabriel Jesus potentially. He doesn't find him quickly enough, though. Birmingham City are able to get back. Nemecha plays a nice ball into Foden. Mendy on the overlap potentially. Foden instead goes for Rodri. Cross into Riyad Mahrez. Crosses it back. No, he goes for goal instead. What a strike on the volley. Oh, but it's offside. It's offside. Oh. Really lovely play. Lovely movement from Manchester City. It's been given as offside. We'll have to see if it was offside. Foden plays it into Rodri here. Did Mahrez run too early? Gosh, it's tight. Gosh, it's tight. If he is off, he's off by around an inch, if that. We are talking extremely fine margins. It's such a lovely finish, though, with his weak foot on the volley through the legs of the goalkeeper. I thought he was going to cross it back towards Jesus. He was able to find the back of the net. This is going to go to VAR, like I say. It's going to be incredibly tight. I mean, it's irrelevant either way. City win, but it did look incredibly tight. And it was just offside, unfortunately for Mahrez. But just offside is still offside. Lovely finish though. Lovely finish though from Foden with some brilliant play. Finds Riyad Mahrez on the right hand side again. Mahrez with the control. He's just out-muscled there by the Birmingham City defender. Walker plays it back and City will just start again from the defence, moving up to the attack. Lovely play from City. Even though it was a disallowed goal, it was just very nice, wasn't it? It was just very nice. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure to get involved in the chat. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We are slowly but surely trying to make our way to 75 subscribers. That's the next milestone, I think. Let's get to 75 subscribers. We've hit 55 today, which is very happy. I'm very happy about, very excited. But like I say, apparently got a couple of viewers in the YouTube, so make sure to say hi, make sure to subscribe. Mecha. Nemecha finds Bernardo Silva. Benjamin Mendy now. Into Rodri. Mahrez is asking for it. Rodri says nope. Nemecha with a little dummy. Nemecha's not been on the ball that much, but when he has been on the ball, he's been doing some nice stuff. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Here's Mahrez, plays a nice little reverse pass into Bernardo Silva. He tries to find Nemecha. And wait, there's like 4 or 5 Manchester City players always in the box, always wanted to score a goal. They just smell blood and they just know this Birmingham City team are just there for easy goals, basically. The fact it's not like 6-0 is a testament more to luck rather than anything else. But City have a corner here, and Foden is going to whip it in. Ball crossed in. Jesus controls it out to Mahrez, tries to take the shot first time, wants the handball, is not going to get it. Nemecha finds Phil Foden, probably a bit too heavy by Nemecha. And Friend was able to clear, but it's going to be a City throw. Phil Foden on the ball. Riyad Mahrez and Foden getting each other's way, but they're able to pick the ball back up. And this is so good. Foden not only looks at home in this Manchester City starting 11, you know, against Birmingham City, against whoever, he just looks at home in general. it doesn't look like, you wouldn't look at him and think, oh, he's like, yeah, he's like a 20-year-old youth player. You'd be like, oh yeah, he's like a player they signed for however many millions. That's how good he is. That's how good Phil Foden is. Bernardo Silva now, just out-muscled again, could not quite get the pass off to Jesus. Foden left frustrated. And Birmingham City, again, have a rare chance to get some possession and potentially attack. Fernandinho's going to come on, I imagine, for Rodri. Maybe give him a rest and give Fernandinho some minutes at the same time. I assume that's what's going to be happening there. Oh, one of the Birmingham City players is a former academy player. I had no idea. Here we go. Howard Bellis into John Stones. And this is just, like I say, this is basically just a training exercise. It's just a training exercise at this point. But Man City, it's way too easy for them. Birmingham City put up nothing, no fights, nothing at all. Good from a City perspective, bad from a Birmingham perspective. But it's almost like they don't even care. And it's like, yeah, we'll just focus on the Championship, because they are struggling in the Championship as well by the looks of it. They are just above the relegation places. I didn't see what points they were at, but they were, I think they were maybe 18th out of 24, something like that. Not good anyway. A foul on Numecha by Roberts. He just bundles Numecha to the floor. And is it Rodri coming off? I think it is. Yeah, Rodri coming off for Fernandinho, which makes sense, I guess, because lets Fernandinho get some minutes. Ferner, let's call him Ferner because he's my boy. He's my boy. Fernandinho. Okay. Okay, City have a free kick on the edge of the Birmingham City box. Foden to cross it in. Dangerous. Bernardo Silva. Yes, absolutely. Again, he probably should have done so much better. I think he just skews it and hits it into the ground. Let's have another look at what he does here. Ball comes to him. Yeah, he just gets the shot absolutely wrong. Hits it into the ground. He's very frustrated with himself. I think he just mistimes it. But you know, that's fair enough. He scored 2 brilliant goals. Oh, Al-Ala, thank you so much for following. Make sure to click the link in the Facebook description and make sure to follow on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. We are trying to up the YouTube subscribers currently, so your support would be greatly appreciated. But thank you. Okay, and here come the City again. 20 minutes left of this game, which I say was already, it was gone after 30 minutes. But it is an opportunity for the likes of Numecha and Howard Bellis to try to impress. Again, just bring on all the kids, to be honest. All the City players asking for offside, and it is indeed given as offside. Let's go here. So it's just too easy for City. It's too easy. Normally, when you come up against Championship sides, you expect them to, I don't know, put up a fight. And Birmingham City just haven't. They've been very disappointing. What is happening here? I have no idea what's going on here. Fuck off. What is happening? Yes, start it, you dickhead. What's happening? What is happening here? Oh no, that's pissing me off. Anyway, I'll just fuck it off for now. Do it later. I'd love to see more goals for City. I'd love to see Bernardo get a hat-trick. I'd love to see Nemecha or Foden or even Jesus, because I feel like Jesus hasn't had a goal in a while. I'd love to see one of those players get a goal. That'd be nice. How mad is it that City have the best defence in the league? What is that all about? Like who would have called that at the start of the season? Who would have called that? Not me, that's who. Not bloody me. That's who. But the fact they do have the best defence in the league is just a testament to how good Diaz has been, to be honest. And indeed John Stones. Okay, City are going to have an attack here now. Riyad Mahrez on the ball. Pass intercepted. Go out for a City throw. Da, 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 da. It echoed. Okay. Oh goodness. Let's mute that. Did not want to do that. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Log out, I guess. Log in. I don't know. Fucking. Why not? Jesus to Foden. Foden again. My boy. My boy. He's my boy. There we go. And now let's go to the old thing. Alert box. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Just do that. Let's just do that. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, sorted. Right. $18 minutes left. I would like another goal or two. To be honest, it's gotten a bit that this second half. I mean, there've been some good decent chances for City, but I mean, Kyle Walker just got in a fight with one of the Birmingham City players. I've no idea what the Birmingham City player was doing. Like I said, I think they've just got bored and they can't even be bothered playing anymore. Oh, my Archer, thank you so much for following the stream. Much appreciated. Make sure to also have a look in the description. You will see a link to our YouTube. Make sure to subscribe there as well. If you, I mean, only if you want dumb, memey, entertaining content, that is. Hashtag shameless. Hashtag shameless self-promotion. Okay. Oh, looks like Liam Delap is going to come on. Son of Rory Delap. Which is always... it's just so funny to me. Mendy with a cross in. Doesn't go to anyone. In fact, Birmingham City are potentially able to counter. Kyle Walker might just foul him. No, he doesn't. Fair play. Walker he just takes him down. He's probably going to get booked for that. And yes, he is getting booked. That's fair play. It is a yellow card. That it is. I think it's more of a, I don't think that foul was a yellow card in itself. I think it was just more of a topping up process. Walker's done a couple of niggly fouls across the old game, so it's fair play, to be honest. It's fair play. Doesn't matter, does it? Really? It's whatever. As long as he doesn't get sent off, it's fine. Let's just have a quick look at Manchester City's next few fixtures. Man City fixtures. So they're at home against Brighton, so it's obviously like just a lot of fixtures in a row. On Wednesday, I make sure to follow, subscribe, because we will be covering most, if not all, of these fixtures on the stream. Sorry, Jesus is coming off for the lap. Quite a game for Jesus, unfortunately. He won't be happy with his own performance, I'm sure. There we go. The lap coming on. Very interesting. I still can't get over these Rory Delap's kid. So yeah, so like I say, on Wednesday, City play Brighton. Then on Sunday, it's Palace. Wednesday, Villa. Then West Brom, Sheffield United, Burnley, and then it's Liverpool. So in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In theory, no disrespect to Brighton, Palace, Villa, West Brom, Sheffield, Burnley, but City should be winning all of those games. That would be 6 games in a row. So if City can go on some sort of run whereby they win all 6 of those games, it would not surprise me at all if they ended up, because I mean they would go ahead of Liverpool, because if City win their games in hand, they'd be one ahead of Liverpool. They'd be ahead of Liverpool anyway. I wouldn't be surprised at all if United dropped some points in those 6 games. In fact, let's have a look at the Man United fixture. I think they played Liverpool next, I feel like. Unless I've just got that wrong. Oh no, so they play Burnley on Tuesday and then United on Sunday. What are their next few games? Well, they have to play Arsenal, Southampton, Everton, so their run is a lot more tricky. And then obviously they've got the Europa League to contend with, and that'll also be interesting to see if United are just gonna fuck off and sack off the. Are they gonna sack off the Premier League? The Europa League for the Premier League run, because I'm sure the fans would be like, we don't really give a toss, but players never want to lose. I'm sure Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will want to win a trophy as well. So it'll be interesting to see that. And again, I'm sure, because you do obviously earn prize money, so I'm sure the board will want him to go far in that competition as well. They won't want him to just sack off the Europa League. But that'll be interesting to see. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see how they play that. John Stones on the ball now. And Birmingham City, for some reason, are now committing all of their men forward. And it only took 78 minutes for them to start attacking. Nemecha with a very good recovery after nearly losing it. They're trying to put some pressure on the City defence, but City are able to just pass their way out of it. Very impressive, considering it's the younger players who are at the back there doing that, which is very good. Mahrez finds Mendy on the left here. I just want to see Mendy run at players like he did when he first signed for City. I understand he's had the injuries and stuff, but come on. Fernandinho spots Walker. He probably could have played it first time into Delap. Didn't find him. Here's Foden. Not the best pass back into Walker, but Walker's just able to find Mahrez now. Mahrez tries to swing it into Benjamin Mendy. Bernardo Silva's going to have to try to stop a counter-attack here, because Sanchez is attacking for Birmingham. Birmingham switch it, but Walker's able to get back and prevent that attack progressing. Ball crossed. Chipped over. Stones. Okay, we're going into the last 10 minutes of this game. Like I say, there hasn't been much to commentate on the last bit, to be honest. But there's a potential attack now. Phil Foden was nearly in, but Roberts did quite well to win the ball from Phil Foden. But like as I was saying, really in the last few minutes, there hasn't been many, haven't been as many attacking chances for City. They have just been quite content to just chill out, hold off, stand off. Yeah, Roberts did do well to intercept that from Phil Foden. To be fair, if we're being fair, and I think I am, that's fine. That's fair enough. Thank you so much to everyone who is watching. Make sure to follow the stream if you haven't already. Also, make sure to click the YouTube link if you have not already. Yeah, the City goalkeepers had nothing to do. Nemecha on the right hand side now. Oh, Birmingham City have a chance here. They've got past the City halfway line. Foden put his head down to run to help out the defence. That's exactly what you want to see from your midfielders. They could potentially dangerous here. There are 3 midfielders in the box. The shot flashed across goal. And Birmingham City had a rare opportunity there. A bit dangerous for City. It was a really, really poor effort. I think that might have actually gone for a throw-in. I think he went for a shot. He should have tried to fizz it across. He should have tried to fizz it across goal for his teammate. Went for the selfish route instead. It really wasn't the play. That was not the play to go for. But there you have it. And Delap is in here at the back. Riyad Mahrez now at the edge of the box, miscontrols it a little bit. Here's Bernardo Silva. He could have had 4, to be honest. Bernardo Silva, he really should have. Bernardo Silva crosses it, and Delap's in here. He just couldn't rise high enough. He needed to do a salmon dive, and he couldn't quite achieve it. It was more of a trout dive, to be honest. He couldn't achieve the pure salmon. And because of that lack of salmon, didn't get the goal, didn't get his goal. It's a shame, but there you go. It's a good opportunity for him. It's probably the only opportunity he's going to get, to be honest, to score in this game. There's only 7 minutes left. So the amount of what am I saying? Stones with a poor, not at all customary poor pass from John Stones. And Birmingham have another shot. That was a very powerful shot. Fortunately, it was always going over the goal. But yeah, City, they need to get rid of these mistakes. So it was a poor pass from Stones. Let's see how close it was. Nah, not really that close, to be honest. It hits the top of the netting. It's hit with venom, granted. But not really troubling the goalkeeper at all. Not forced to save. Not really an issue, to be honest. From the man. So this period of play for Birmingham has been the best for Birmingham these last few minutes. The flag stays down. Birmingham City again are on the edge of the box. They have a shot. Blocked well by Mendy. Again, another shot though. Stefan just fumbles the ball. Fortunately, it goes wide, and I think it's given us offside, but Stefan is not... Stefan is not... He's not doing the most here. His handling is not good enough. He keeps just, like, slipping out of his hands. I don't know what's going on. Let's have another look here. Shot comes in. And it just stumbles, and then it doesn't react quickly enough. And then I think it actually goes off the Birmingham City's arm, just wide, but really not good enough from Stefan. Really not good enough. As soon as... Well, Edison's on the bench, so... I don't if based on this performance, I don't even know if Stefan's going to be able to play the cup competitions, because he's not been good enough, really. But these last few minutes have not been good from a City perspective. It's been very sloppy, allowing Birmingham City to get in constantly. There's been about 3 or 4 times now, and again, they haven't been able to capitalise after it, but it doesn't set a good precedent, does it? It doesn't set a good precedent at all. And Birmingham City, they should have played like this at the start. You never know what could have happened. Like, you were never going to win just by trying to camp. You've got a chance against City if you have a go. Sanchez with a shot, and it's just wide. But yeah, this has definitely been Birmingham City's best period of the game. It's definitely been their best period. City have just... I don't think the substitutions have helped the rhythm of the game for City. They've obviously been resting a lot of their key players. But still, it's not good enough. It's only Birmingham City. You shouldn't be always giving away these chances towards the latter stages of the game. Just mistakes are creeping in. Lack of concentration. Just calm down, City. Calm down. And again, Stones misplaces a pass, and Birmingham City are in here. They're in the box. City force them out. To be fair, cross comes in. Stones, can he deal with it? Yes, he can. Bernardo Silva now, and he's able to dribble his way out of danger. And he finds Nemecha, and it's Riyad Mahrez and Nemecha potentially. How is that not a foul on Nemecha? I've no idea. He was definitely blocked off, because he would have been in there. And yeah, yellow card, absolutely right. Because Nemecha would have been in there, and he would have been basically in one-on-one. It was the correct decision from the Birmingham City player. Like, just take the yellow card, means you don't concede the goal. It's absolutely fair play. Okay. Free kick comes in from Mahrez. Delap heads it down. Fernandinho now. And looks like they'll just go back to the defence, which is fair play. Oh, someone else subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much, whoever that was. If it was you, let me know. because I don't know if people don't say. So we're now at 56 subscribers, which is brilliant. If you are watching this and you haven't already subscribed, make sure to click the link in the Facebook description. Damo, you need to get to sleep, my guy. I appreciate you coming. Of course I do, but yeah. Oh, exciting times, Damo. After we do LA Noire, we will be... have you ever played Simpsons Hit and Run? We'll be playing Simpsons Hit and Run after we complete LA Noire on the original GameCube. On the actual console, none of this emulate bullshit. We're playing on actual hardware. And we'll be playing that on Saturday. You know, and good for you. It's basically the only time when you can join our streams. Saturday mornings for me, which is like obviously Saturday evenings for you. So you know, whenever we play LA Noire normally, that will be replaced by Hit and Run. It's your second favorite game. What's your first favorite game, Damo? That's interesting. What's your first favorite game? Yeah, and we'll be playing. And what system did you play it on growing up? I played it on PS2 personally. However, it's better on GameCube because of the quality. Pokemon games. Oh yeah, of course, Pokemon games, of course. We're actually nearly at the end of our Pokemon. We're nearly at the end of our Pokemon Heart Gold. Yeah, well, it was released on PlayStation 2, GameCube, PC, and original Xbox. They were the systems. I had it on PS2 originally. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're nearly at the end of our Pokemon Heart Gold. Sorry, Pokemon Sacred Gold Nuzlocke. We've beaten 7 of the... Oh, if you don't want to go to bed, that's absolutely fine. I bet this stream's going to end about 5 minutes anyway because we're in the 91st minute. But yeah, feel free to stay with us for the rest of the thing. Oh, Damo, did you watch my recent YouTube videos? If so, what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts? You need to catch up. Fair play. What was the last one you watched? Yeah, what was the last video of mine that you watched that you can remember? Because it may well be that I've done quite a few since you've last seen, so it'd be interesting to know where you're up to in the LNobbins universe of YouTube. Let me know. You can't remember, fair enough. Like I say, I recently released a rant about lazy builders. I released one about Elon Musk. I did a Die Hard Christmas special. I did a liquid cooling installation. Yeah. Some variety, which we like. Variety is the spice of life. And there you have it. Manchester City 2, Birmingham City 0. At full time, City just absolutely dominant, of course. The game was over after 30 minutes when City went 3-0 up. Really, they should have and could have scored another few, but they just got maybe a bit unlucky. I think to be honest, they were just of the mindset of, nah, we've won, we'll just chill out. To be honest, some of the youngsters got a run in the game, which was good. The likes of Harwood Bellis and Metcher. Oh, and Foden played the 490, which was great to see. Mendy also played the 490, which would be good for his confidence. I don't know if he necessarily played that well, but that's a good thing. Like I say, nice to see the kids do well. De Bruyne, obviously, as he does, getting an assist because that's what he does, because he's brilliant. Birmingham City offered nothing at all in the game. For some reason, an asterisk has appeared there, and that's got rid of my centering, which is annoying. But there you go. As we see, the final score is 3-0. In fact, let's just see when the let's see when the FA Cup 4th round draw is. It'll probably be after what? After the final 3rd round game. Monday the 11th of Jan. Oh, so tomorrow. Brilliant. Good stuff. I wonder what time. You can also watch the draws live. Fourth round draw. Oh, 7 p.m. Okay, so quite late in the day. But there you go. So that'll be interesting to see who City play in the next round. The last Nuzlocke you attempt, you failed at the beginning. Amazing. What Nuzlocke was that? Yes, after our Sacred Gold Nuzlocke. I don't know what we're going to play, to be honest. Because Simpsons Hit and Run is going to be replacing LA Noir. I might play some... Platinum. Was it like Renegade Platinum or was it just normal Platinum? Yeah, so I don't know what's going to replace it. I don't know if we'll do another Pokemon one immediately. Normal one, fair enough. I don't think we'll do another Pokemon one immediately. There seems to be a loss of appetite for the Pokemon streams from the viewers, which is absolutely fine. There was a lot of interest in it at the start, and now there's not much interest in it. That's fair enough. So I think we won't do Pokemon. We'll do a different game. I got the most recent Fire Emblem game for Christmas. So we might play that as our standard game. We'll still be playing probably Among Us, which we tend to play on Fridays. So the situation normally is it's like Pokemon Monday, Wednesday. But that will be replaced by something else. Among Us Friday. LA Noir / the incoming Simpsons Hit and Run Saturday. And Sunday's just whatever we feel like, to be honest. Today, City just happened to be playing. So I was like, yeah, and we'll obviously do football matches as and when they come. But yeah, good stuff. City through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. It's what we expected. It's what we expected, to be honest. But it's still good that they got over the line regardless. If you're watching, thank you so much for joining us today. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream, to follow the stream, as Bashir has just done there. Damo, we're logging off anyway. Thank you so much for joining us. Bashir, like I say, thank you so much for just following the stream, for liking the stream, whatever it is you did. I didn't see. You liked the stream, thank you so much. Make sure you'll see that there is a YouTube link in the description of the stream. Make sure to click that link. Make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. We currently have 56 subscribers, and the next aim is to get to 75 subscribers. So if you could click that and subscribe on YouTube, make sure you see some high quality, excellent content. Then make sure to do that if you so desire. But I'm going to end this stream right here, right now. Like I say, before I log off, make sure you do hit that link and click subscribe to support me and the channel, and to support, because if I get more subscribers, more followers, I can make more of these streams for you guys and make them more interesting, make them more entertaining, etc., etc. That's how it works. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.